Yeah, now we are going to discuss the question from signals and systems given in GATE 2005 from Fourier transforms. So here given that for a signal x of t, the Fourier transform is x of f, then the inverse Fourier transform of x of 3f plus 2 is given by. So here the answer is B, that is 1 by 3 of x of 1 by 3 into e power minus j 4 pi t by 3. Now we'll see the solution for this. So here given that the Fourier transform of x of t is given as x of f, then we need to find the Fourier transform, inverse Fourier transform for, we need to find the inverse Fourier transform for capital X of 3f plus 2. For this we need to find the inverse Fourier transform. Inverse Fourier transform of this we need to find now. So here we can observe that we have the shift in frequency domain. We have the shift in frequency domain here. This is the shift in frequency domain, and the scaling in frequency domain both are occurred here. Now by using this shift in shifting in frequency domain property and the scaling property of Fourier transforms, we will find the inverse Fourier transform for this given function. Now we will see the shifting property in frequency domain here. So by considering that the Fourier transform x of f, we know that that is shifted by the factor f naught. Then we have the time domain representation x of t, this is multiplied with e power j. Actually if it is in omega, this is if it is omega, x of omega plus omega naught, here we will get e power j omega naught t. Here it is in terms of f, that is in normal frequencies, then we will get this is 2 pi f naught t. That is the time frequency shifting property of the Fourier transforms. Then by applying this for the given one, so here we need x of f plus 2, that is f naught equals to 2 here, f naught equals to 2, then we will get this as x of t multiplied with e power j 2 pi f naught is 2 here, that is t. Then we will get this as e power j 4 pi t x of t. The Fourier transform will get it as x of f plus 2. So always whenever given the combination of scaling property and shifting property, that is either in finding the Fourier transform or inverse Fourier transform, always we will go for the shift first of all, shift as first, and we will go for the scaling the second application we will go for the scaling. So first we completed the shifting here, then we will go for scaling now. So here we need the scaling factor of 3. Then we'll see the property, the scaling property of the Fourier transforms. We know that the scaling property of the Fourier transforms, scaling property, considering that x of at, the time scaling property of the Fourier transform, we will get it as 1 by a into x of f by a. Then considering that a is a equals to 1 by 3, a equals to 1 by 3 here, we will get this as x of t by 3. Applying the Fourier transform, we will get this as 3 into x of 3f. That's what we need now. X of 3f we need here. So we will get it as 1 by 3 x of t by 3. Fourier transform is x of 3f. That's what we need now. So by applying this same property for the for required one, so we already applied the time shifting property. Now we'll apply the scaling property here. Then we'll get it as, we need x of 3f plus 2. Here we'll get it as x of 1 by 3 into x of t by 3. X of t by 3. X of t by 3 means we need to replace the t with the t by 3 in that expression. So we have this is the e power j 4 pi t into x of t. We need to replace t with t by 3 here. Then by replacing t with t by 3, we'll get it as 1 by 3 into e power. Actually, we need to get minus here. The scaling property. The scaling property is the shifting property is minus omega naught, minus j omega naught. So we'll get minus here. This is also minus here. So we will get it as e power minus j 4 pi. The t is replaced with t by 3 into x of t by 3. So the inverse Fourier transform of, this is the Fourier transform, inverse Fourier transform of x of 3f plus 2 is equals to 1 by 3 e power minus j 4 pi t by 3 into x of t by 3. That's what the answer B here. The answer B. So always whenever given like this, x of 3f plus 2 or x of finding the Fourier transform small x of 3t plus 2, always we will go for the shifting property first. We will go for shifting property first, and later we will go for the scaling. Then we will get the clear answer.